Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're benching. I've got a full push day ahead of me and I'm really excited. I haven't benched in quite a while. I'm going to start with the bar. I've already done one set with the bar, but it was a 45-pound bar, not a 20-kilo bar. So I feel like I just have to do another set. Do you know what I mean? Alright, my next warm-up is 30 kilos and it used to be 40 kilos and then I changed it back down to 30 kilos just because I wanted to take more jumps in between my sets, before my top set, because I don't really do a proper warm-up before, with bands or moving around or shoulder mobility, and I mean I probably should do some dynamic shit, but I prefer just using the bar as a warm-up itself. So I decided to really add the 30 kilo warm-up instead of just going from the bar straight to 40. I'm not doing a crazy amount of sets with each warm-up. As I go up to my top set, I do less and less reps. So the bar I'll do 20. With 30 I do 7. And then with 40 I'll do 3 or 4. And then I do 50 for 2. And then 60 for 1. Whatever the top set is, then I'll do that from there. Also, do you guys like the pirate look? I've started wearing a bandana because I think it looks really cool, but it's always a bit scary. Now this is so cringe, right? But when you want to wear something different or wear something new, you gotta just start doing it, right? And if you go to the same place every day, work or the gym, for example, and you know the people around, then they'll notice that you're doing something different, and no one cares. Realistically, no one cares. But I always find it a little bit nerve-wracking. A bandana's a big deal, you know. I never wear hats or anything either. And then today I decided to put plaits in as well. So I kind of look like a pirate. I'm just putting a bit of chalk on my hands because I've got pretty soft hands. I've got calluses and stuff from lifting in general, but my hands are pretty soft. And then I find when it comes to my lifting, the bar, the knurling on the bar kind of hurts, or it slips a little bit. Just having chalk feels way more sturdy. And people always say that why would you use chalk with pressing movements, because you don't need your grip for it, but that's not the point. It's more just the way it feels in my hand, as opposed to using it to help me grip better. I hope that makes sense. I don't know how many reps that was. A few. Also, I literally haven't got any music today because firstly, I'm recording with my phone, and the reason why I'm recording with my phone is because Dave's taken my tripod because it's lighter than his, and he's vlogging, daily vlogging at the moment. So, can't use my camera because I haven't ordered another tripod. That's my bad on me, I should have ordered one. And secondly, my brother pays for my YouTube subscription. He pays the family thing, and then I just send him a standing order each month. Yet, it ran out. My guy did not pay for it, so I have I can't listen to music while I'm recording on my phone because I don't have YouTube Premium anymore. So I'm kind of pissed, you know. And I never train without music. I literally always train with music. I never don't not train without music. All right, I'm gonna do 50 kilos for 3 reps. No, 2 reps. Oh, that's so loud. I never ever hear the re-rack because I've got headphones in and music always blasting. But it's so loud every time I drop the weight back. All right, last warm up. I'm just gonna do 60 for 1. And then I'm pretty sure I've got a set of 5 today. I hate doing a set of 5, it's so boring, but I'll probably do it 62 or 65, depending on how this moves. Oh my God, I'm gonna put the... Stop, I'm literally Sam Salek. I can't do that, I can't do that to myself. I reckon I'll probably do 62 just to keep it conservative because I don't want to snap my shit. I'm doing 62 for 5. Dave's gonna spot me because I'm a little bit on the nervous side, alright? Bosh. No worries. That was way easier than I expected it to be. Way easier. Should have done 65. But it is what it is. The 4th rep was like really hard. And then before I went for the 5th rep, I was like, okay, I just need to like reset, get real tight, and I'll be fine. And it moved well. So I'm happy with that. The fact that I didn't have any music is like really sore though, because I like was unracking the bar and there was like some sort of dead song, and then it like stopped and then it played like some other sort of dead song. So that was a bit like deflating, because personally I would not choose this song. I mean, this song is alright, but the one before, I don't know, I can't remember, it was playing some sort of dead house beat. If that's what I had to listen to while I trained, I'd rather kill myself. I'm gonna do 3 sets of 10 now with 52 kilos. I'm gonna see how 52 moves. And if it's not great, then I'll probably just take the 2.5 off. Anyways, that's the like ego lifter coming out of me, because like I will never ever go lower than 50 kilos. Alright, not bad. My chest feels so pumped. You know what I mean? So that's pretty good. Sometimes I bench and it just feels really like in my joints. Do you know what I mean? That's when I feel like under recovered. My position's a bit all over the place and like it's like all shoulders and elbows as opposed to like chest and triceps. I just watched a couple of my sets back, right? And I'm a little bit embarrassed because they are mad wonky. Usually I record it from like that side and like vertically, and you can never see that it's wonky, like it's fine. But I know why. It's basically like one side of my body is like way more mobile than the other. I've just got imbalances, okay? And I've never put any effort in to get rid of those imbalances, if you know what I mean. So, which is on me. My bad, all right? I should be doing that. But basically, one of my arms tucks way easier than the other. So like obviously on the bench press, you're like supposed to be nice and tucked in. And one of my arms is like all the way down here and the other one doesn't tuck as much. So I'm like in this position and basically like as I go down, sometimes if I'm like not super controlled, one arm will like dip lower and quicker than the other because it's more mobile and the other one won't. So that's like the problem I got. I reckon from here you'll be able to see just how wonky my bench like actually is. And hopefully the clip will scare me enough to like sort my imbalances out. Jeez. Pretty sure that was 9 reps. That was really hard. Moving swiftly onto shoulder press. Honestly, like by the end of that bench session, it wasn't feeling too good. I have been getting these weird headaches behind my eyes the last couple days. And I could be severely under-recovered because I did go out drinking on the weekend. I started cutting at the beginning of January. And I went into like a crazy deficit for a couple of weeks and just like lost like I went too far with my bulk, I'll put it that way. So I lost the fat that like I really wanted to lose, and then like I'm still like higher body fat and I want to be leaner, but I've like upped my calories, but I've also started running. So I don't want to like live a life where I'm like starving. I just want to like slowly but surely lose weight. So I'm not in a crazy deficit, I'm like just under maintenance. And then obviously my activity levels have like more or less tenfolded because I'm still training, I've started running, and I've got a step goal as well. So my step goal is like 10,000. And then like I usually get more, but I try to like average like 10,000 a week, and it used to be like 4,000, so I'm just putting that into perspective for you guys. Anyways, that's why I felt fatigued. I left it at 2 sets because it's a higher volume day. I'm gonna do some push-ups at the end of my session, and I don't want to like completely like be done in with bench, so I basically did 1 top set, 2 back off sets. So that noise is literally Dave, by the way. Making that, yeah, cheers Dave. He's all the way on the other side of the gym, by the way. I've been doing dumbbell shoulder press at the moment. Basically, in between my last YouTube video and now, I went back to a different gym. I was training there for a bit, and the Smith machine at that gym was like really shit, okay? So I just reverted to dumbbell shoulder press, and I hit some crazy PRs. I like got really good at them for a few weeks, and then I got bored, and now I'm back at this gym. I did dumbbell shoulder press the last session, but I missed this Smith machine, so I'm gonna go back to shoulder press variation that I used to do like all the time. Sorry, can I like try and... This variation, shoulder press, I've never really seen anyone else do. I kind of just do it because I like the way it feels. I'm not saying it's optimal, but it feels fucking optimal for me. I feel it like really feel it in my shoulders. Basically, I just put a bench in a Smith machine, sit under the bar. I don't have a back support. It's like a Smith machine shoulder press with no back support. I used to do barbell overhead press, strict, and it was like super fun. So I wanted to find like a stable version of that. And this is it, because I like the fact that I can like move my body back and then I move it into the rep. And that way I feel like I really feel my shoulders as opposed to not feeling my shoulders. I wanted to take off my hoodie, my jumper, because I'm really hot, yeah? Tell me why I've got mad sweat patches. This t-shirt that I'm wearing underneath is not made for anything sweaty. It's fine, I'm just gonna wait until I can't bear it anymore, and then I'm gonna take both off at the same time. It's a cool top though. I wore the top because it makes my shoulders look huge, and I haven't even had the opportunity to like utilize that. Anyways, I put a 5 kilo plate on each side. I think I've already said that, but I'm just saying again. Pretty sure that was like 17 reps. I can feel it in my shoulders. I'm gonna add weight. No, I'm not, I lied. I'm not gonna add weight because I always add weight and then I end up doing lower reps. But I wanna get into like more high rep training with some exercises. Like, for example, lateral raises. I usually do like sets of 20 and I love it. And then for shoulder press, I'm always like 8 to 10. 12, sometimes up to 15. I've never tried out like doing up to sets of 20, like between like 15 and 20 for shoulder press. Who knows, it might be like way better for me. I need to stick to it for like a good few months to see if it works though. I'm gonna try get 20 this time. I think it was 14. 16. 18. 19. 20. Yikes. This is so in my shoulders. That's kind of crazy. Basically, with any other shoulder press variation, I always feel it in my triceps. I've got like insane mind-muscle connection with my triceps. And my triceps just take over everything I do. But my shoulders, I really struggle to like feel my shoulders in absolutely anything. Like either my traps or my triceps will just take over. So, I mean, over time I've worked out what works for me. I mean, my shoulders are like way bigger than they used to be. But they're not like super crazy bubbly, you know? I'm the worst at counting because I literally have no idea how many reps that was. But my shoulders are pretty bamboozled. I think I'm gonna move on to lateral raises now. It always depends on like the day. Like most days I literally do like 4 sets of everything. Like I feel like 4 is like a really optimal amount of sets, especially because I don't do a lot of exercises. If there's loads, I either skip them, I get bored, I don't like it. I prefer just like homing in on one exercise and like doing a really good job at that exercise. But if I'm like ill, fatigued, I need a rest day, I'll do like 3. I'll do like 3 sets because like why would I push it when my body is literally like struggling to recover because I'm ill or I'm not feeling well or, you know, I'm like overdoing it or something. People always talk about how female products are a scam because like they don't work and they charge more for it or whatever, right? Tell me why. Firstly, boys just smell, right? They always smell. I wonder why that might be, because their deodorant doesn't work. I had to use Dave's deodorant this morning because mine ran out, like there was nothing left of the stick. So I used Dave's deodorant. I was like, oh, it's a men's deodorant, so I'll probably do like extra well or something. Firstly, sweat patches. Secondly, I'm literally like, I can feel like wetness underneath my arm. I don't like feeling the feeling of sweat. Like, okay, I don't smell, but if you Sorry. But if you were to like sweat enough, then you would like sweat through the smell, especially if you're a smelly boy. Like this guy right here. This guy just like smells all the time. So male products are actually just a scam.
Planning on getting a bicep tear on the set.
Really? Well, good luck. I hope it goes well for you. Is my head in shot? Okay. Yeah? Thanks, Dave. Guess where my mic is?
In your headset?
You can't even see it.
You can't see it.
How cool is that? And you can hear me all right as well. Okay, I've got some 4 kilo dumbbells here, and usually I just warm up with these, right? But what I'm thinking is to just go straight into my working sets, and I'm gonna go for like sets of 20, and I'm gonna keep it like nice and controlled. Jeez, I look wham. Okay, this is gonna be tough without music. I'm gonna go get the 5 kilo dumbbells and just go a little bit heavier because I don't no. Basically 1 week I tend to like go a bit heavier and then just do like lower reps, swing them a bit, you know, just kind of like ego lift them out. And then the next week I'll just take a lighter weight, go up to like 18 reps and just like really like slow and control them up. And I felt that like personally, that's like been a good way to progress my lateral raises. And it's not boring because I always find that just doing the same shit week in, week out is boring as fuck. Like I can't train like that personally. Personally, I cannot train like that. I'm gonna do my next set now. I only moved up by like a kilo, by the way. Like I'm not, these are like 5 kilo dumbbells, those ones are 4. Another thing I like to do when I do lateral raises is like, I don't do this all the time again, like this is where I like switch up the training. Is like, I'll have up say a pair of 6 kilo dumbbells and then a pair of 3 kilo dumbbells. And then I just do a drop set with like every set. So it's like I'm still doing like sets of 20, but like, obviously it's a drop set. So I just feel like even though I've gone to failure with the 6s, I can just continue going and like really take my shoulders to failure. And again, like I don't do that every session. I don't think it's like the most optimal way to train, but it's just a way to like switch it up. I started doing lateral raises supersetted with upright rows at one point. Did it for like 2 sessions, it was good. And then on the 3rd, I was like, actually, do you know what? I really don't enjoy this. So just stop doing it. Not a problem. I'm not gonna like lose gains or anything. I just went back to what I was doing before. Jeez. Many, man. My shoulders feel pretty pumped, to say the least. I feel like my form is like a little bit all over the place. I also think that's something to do with not having music. Like, there's just so much going on around me. And I'm just like, I'm like almost overstimulated by like everything and everyone. Like I can hear people talking, I can see people lifting. But there's like music in the gym, there's weights clanging, there's like so much shit going on that I'm literally just like, what the hell is going on? And like, I think it just like, I mean, it was fine when I was benching, because when I was benching, I was like pretty fucking locked in. But I'm like doing lateral raises and I'm just like, and it's not because like I don't care, but it's just because like I'm like a bit like overstimulated or something in my head. Anyways, I'm gonna do a couple more sets. So that'll be 5 sets in all, and then I'll be done. I just spent about 10 minutes walking around my gym trying to figure out where I can do push-ups because it's pretty fucking crowded at the moment. So I ended up just coming back to exactly where I was doing lateral raises. The floor's pretty dirty, but like at the same time I don't really give a fuck. So I'm just gonna bust out my push-ups. I don't know if you would like call this a fucking finisher or what. I do push-ups at the end of my session just because I want to progress and everything else really well, and push-ups are just fun. And it's just like a nice little way to like finish off everything else, because I've done bench, which is like I just want to get stronger at. I've worked on my shoulders. Technically, like I did 5 sets of lateral raises. I would have done 4 sets of shoulder press. I could do rear delts, and sometimes I do on my push days if I've got like a bunch of time left, or if I've gone through my session like pretty quick, like I'll just go for my rear delts. Like it's a bit on and off with my push days. I just do push-ups to finish off. I get a chest pump, shoulder pump, try and progress on them. Sorry, tricep pump as well. Try and progress on them like each week, each month, and it's just a bit of fun. I just really like the way push-ups feel. I want to do like 3 sets. I need to start doing them weighted realistically. That's like how you've got to progress, right? But I did an AMRAP the other day, and I did 24 reps in 1 set of push-ups, and that was at the end of a pull day. I just did it on a pull day. That was 15. I'm probably going to do like 2 more sets. I don't think I'm going to be able to get 15 on both of those sets, so yeah. That was only like 12, pretty sure, or 13. I should start doing like deficit push-ups, realistically. I should get those like handles, start doing them like that, because that would get like a deeper stretch in my chest. And that would feel great. I love bench just because I like feeling big and strong, but push-ups are just such like a nice natural movement, and it's body weight, so it's like a little bit of like a calisthenics situation, I guess. But yeah, no, it's really fun. All right, well that was it. That's the whole session. Thanks guys for tuning in. Yeah, if you made it this far, please like and subscribe, please. Trying to get it to 2K over here. Hey, don't laugh. This guy's laughing at me. I want to get 2K subscribers, so
Subscribe.
to subscribe, yeah. I mean, what else can I say? I'm gonna go home and eat, recover, and then hopefully I'll literally be in top tier shape for next session. I'm gassed. I mean, it was a good session today, but I want it to be a little bit better next time. So yeah, no. Take care, guys. Love you.